I would be a black cat. I would wear my pearl Vivian Westwood necklace, and I would probably call myself like Onyx, something like that. Nice. Be kind of cool.
You know, working with Jeremy as I have, he kind of had a sense of my work as an actor, but also he had his own sense of kind of what this character voice needed to be. And you know, initially, what we've kind of settled on for my character Kunagi is a little more barrel-chested and deep, whereas I think I started out with something a little higher pitched, but we needed to establish this kind of almost monotone delivery, because he comes from a place of not knowing who he is. He finds himself in an alley with no memory of himself or his life before. So there's a lot of mystery there. He also kind of randomly spouts off cat facts that he doesn't really know that he has until they come out of his mouth, and he almost has an encyclopedic knowledge of cats. So yeah, I would say we kind of found that voice just based on working together and trying a few things out. Sometimes the character really presents itself in a way that is obvious, and but for me, Kunagi, it took a little work to get there. I don't know about you guys. What do you think? Got a sense of
well, one of the things, interestingly, was trying to gauge on Jason's voice and where he was going with Kunagi, that I didn't want it to be too similar, and I wanted it to pitch down or up, mainly up from his. So I actually had to spend a lot of time listening to his voice to go a different direction as that goes. But, you know, my guy's very alpha male, very, you know, gym-centric, got a 12-pack for the anime, faux hawk, and a devotion to cats and felines, and not ashamed of that. Going to the cat cafe instead of maybe watching the game with the boys. And so he is, I think he wears his heart on his sleeve, so he's very genuine, and he kind of says what everyone's thinking, and I like that about him. So I try to give him a very honest, authentic, colloquial type of resonance. So
while I'm playing with this cat, Kaoru is a very strong-willed, very tough girl. She kind of reminds me a little bit of the deadpan Wednesday Addams kind of vibe, but she's always kind of holding the fort and keeping it the most centered in comparison to the whole crew. She's always like, she knows what to do, and she's like, get to the car, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got a plan, it's time to go. And I'm always like, get it together, like I'm always yelling at Kunagi, I'm lifting Sutsumi like I'm a Super Saiyan, and then yelling at you, going like, I need you to run. Like, it was fun. It's fun playing her. She's really cool. And then finding my voice, her vocal tone is exactly where mine is, so that's why they gave me this opportunity, because we're kind of like a perfect vocal match. But I'm not trying to sound like my Japanese counterpart, but just keeping it in that vocal tone. But it's such a fun character to play. It's my first anime lead, and it's an honor to get to work with these two guys. And then just what a fun show. It's crazy. And then to be at this cat cafe now, it's like insane, right? Like, you know, it's cool. It was with you and I think it was episode 1, and this cat is getting through this little crack hole in the wall, and I'm like, wow, cats really are more liquid than solid. And I was like, what is going on here? And it was crazy. It was insane, and that was a funny thing to say.
Well, to which Kunagi responds with one of his outbursts of cat facts about, you know, cats have the uncanny ability to rearrange their internal organs so that they can stretch out and move into interesting positions. So again, it's out of nowhere. It's out of nowhere.
Also, just Anytime I'm yelling at Kunagi, I'm yelling at you all the time. I'm sorry that I punched that guy so many times.
Sure.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun getting to anything I say to him.
Yeah, I like the way they take the time to explore, again, much like, Lost or these other shows where you have the current apocalypse and then you've got a flashback to past time, past life. So you have that flashback with Tsutsumi, with her getting bullied and your character coming to rescue. And then we get your backstory a little bit, just more of your kind of like commentary on your like Tanishi's life
Mundane
and kind of
life.
mundane life, just coming home
Slice of life.
to his apartment. But your cat, Tanishi has cats.
Oh yeah.
He's not just coming to the cat cafe. He also has cats.
Yeah, and trying to actually really cater to that cat, like buying a king bed and the cat only likes the box that it came in, you know. But I also like that my character references sort of the ordinary, like, oh man, I just got that truck paid off, now it's ruined in the chase, right. Or man, this is some of the best French toast I've ever had. That's why I come here. You know, I do like that he takes this ordinary life and makes it the highlight of an extreme situation. Hey, we're being chased by cats that could change your life. So, interesting.
I would be a black cat. I would wear my pearl Vivian Westwood necklace, and I would probably call myself like Onyx, something like that.
Nice.
Be kind of cool.
I think that is cool.
Yeah.
I'd be a big fluffy Maine Coon named Gonzo. Yeah, I think that's what I would be. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the kind of tabby alley cat, and you can call me Al, just like Neil Simon said.
Okay.
Paul Simon, pardon me.
Neil Simon might have said Al at some
Well, for our show,
Neil's
Neil's
a prolific writer. I'm
and,
sure
and,
he had an Al.
and comedic, no doubt.
Sure.
But you gotta hear his meow.
Kind of a growl.